What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BMNX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have another meta deck discussion for the Digimon TCG. We're here talking about the meta, about the AD1 meta, or the end of the AD1 meta, because we're getting into BT25 at the end of this week. Pre-release is coming, so this is kind of our last, maybe our second last tournament here. There might be another tournament this weekend that's still AD1, but we're looking at the Montreal May regionals at Carta Magica that just happened this weekend. Shout out to a lot of the Brick City Discord players, the guys that I use the Discord as my main Digimon Discord. A lot of them are out of Ontario, and so a lot of them do end up going to, would have gone to the Carta Magica regionals in Montreal. So hopefully they went to this event and just dominated, and we're here to talk about that meta here. We're here to talk about what's different between, this is like a Canadian event really, for North America. So we're seeing representing Canada and seeing what we're doing in the Digimon TCG and how it's turning out for us. But hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, well, let's get into it here, and we're talking again about the top 16. So we're looking at 5 Millennium Mon. Millennium Mons had a great showing at this event. 4 Medusas, 2 Rocks, 1 Puppets, 1 Imperial, 1 Shine Gray, 1 Crossout, and 1 Zephyricamon. So a bit of a cross, once you get past these two, a bit of a, lighter thing. And there's certain decks that didn't show up in this tournament, so that's kind of interesting as well. All right, so getting into it here. Millennium took first place, and of course, as always, shout out to Eggman, always doing the great work here, putting this stuff up on his channel, and we always love the pie graph. Starting into our top 16 Millennium Mon here, we're going to take a look at the Millennium Mon deck and see what we got here. Anything different from what we've been seeing? Generally not. The low end, using things like the Gazimon from EX9, using all the Millennium Mon stuff we got in BT18, 4 promo for Millennium Mon, and then this playing only two insane synthetic monster, which is a lot of the time we see this at 3 or 4. 4 Wicked God still, and 4 Chitose as well as having a lot of analog youth in it. So that's generally what we've been seeing here. And of course we'll see what the other Millennium Mon decks are like. Second place got Rocks, so we're looking at the Rocks deck. The Tumblemon, not playing Uko in this one, just playing Sunrisas. 2 Icemon. That's kind of usually see at least one, but I don't know if I've seen 2 that often. Playing 1 copy of EX10 and 3 of EX11, which obviously seems like a better option. The new EX11 seems like a lot better of option. This is always interesting, playing Louis and no Uko, but Louis, and then playing EX11, EX10 close, but 3 copies of EX8 because it's still all about the EX8, and then trying treadmill training. Still 4 Unicamel Gravel Hearts. So yeah, I've been seeing that a lot as well. Sendromon Puppets for 3rd place again. This one's playing Pillowmon, playing the Sistermon CL, and not playing. Or no, sorry, it was playing Naboo. I still don't know about the Ragnar Lord Ace thing. It's an interesting thing. But other than that, same build basically. Few minor changes, but generally the same overall build. Rocks took 4th place, so we'll take a look here and see what the difference between the 2 decks are. Not much of anything really. Looking at it here, similar deck. Not playing any of the EX10 Paridimon, just maxing out on the EX11. Tamer count is pretty much the same. Not much different here. Few choice cards, but nothing really major there. And then Imperial Dramon was 5th place. Playing both Blue Scramble and Jade Memory Boost. That's kind of interesting as well. And then we have basically same rookie lineup that I was using. No EX1 XVmon, so just the 4 jamming, 2 Lydramon, so and then the 5 Sting. Same kind of regular level 5 lineup, 3 and 4. Playing 3 BT16 and 1 starter deck. Also playing the Imperial Dramon Fighter mode, Virus Imperial, which is also really good and could shut down a lot of decks, so that's kind of interesting as well. 2 Return of the Progenitor. I like 2. I think 2 is good. I think 3 is too much in the deck, but it is a really great card. And sometimes you're like, oh, if only I had this card right now. But yeah, so there's that as well. More Millennium on here. This one's playing the. I don't think the other one was playing the Gizamon, playing the Uko. Yeah, you see the difference a little bit. Like this one played 3 and 3 of that, but playing another insane synthetic monster. So you can see the differences, the minor differences. Just a few card changes make. And when it comes to like placement, that could all just be about skill and matchups, and as well as like what cards you drew. So necessarily the differences don't make for a bad deck. You see this next one here. It's quite similar to the other one again, but so just a few minor changes, but generally the skeleton of the deck is pretty similar. Up in 8th, we got Shine Greymon. We got playing the BT was it the BT17 or BT16 Agumon? Oh, this is the Light Claw and Night Flaying one. That's interesting. Playing the one of the Warp guy to the BT13. That's kind of interesting as well. Only 2 of the EX4. Same kind of level 4 lineup, although I think a lot of people play 3 of that, so playing 4 is kind of interesting. Playing maxing out on the AD1 Shine. 3 Rune Mode. This is a Rune Mode turbo deck. Only 1 Burst Mode. And then same kind of Marcus lineup as we've been seeing from a lot of people. And then 2 treadmill training and physical. That's kind of interesting. At 4 digital gate open. That seems like a lot. Honestly, that seems like a lot for that. So that's actually very interesting. Of course, then we have another Millennium Mon, and I think pretty much the same thing. Yeah. Like I said, slight changes everywhere to varying results. And then Crossheart as well. So Crossheart's actually been doing all right with the new support here. Playing that Katone and Shout AD Shouts X7 seem to be very important parts of the card, as well as Z Greymon, all important parts of the deck. So it's nice to see that deck do so well. And then look like all 4 Medusamons, like one after another. The last matches were all like Medusamon versus Medusamon, pretty much. So that's very interesting. This one using the Uko. I see a lot of people now doing 2 of the BT24 and 2 of the security promo one. So they're kind of just going in between the 2. So that's kind of interesting as well. And then, Medusa playing the one. Yeah, this one's playing the one. Not playing anything other than the 6 level 5, so playing 2 and 2 and 4. Same kind of tamer lineup I'm seeing here. It's funny. I think I play 3 of that. I think I play 3 of both, or if I don't, I play 2 of that. So I'm opposite on that. So I like the BT21 myself personally better. Playing 2 sprint dash training, and only 1 offense. It's kind of interesting. And then, yeah, 2 raging serpentine. I've seen that a lot too. Where I only play 1, but if you could make it work, it's quite good. This one doesn't play. This one's not playing any. Playing 3 Cyberdramon, so that's interesting as well. 4 Uko, so maxing out on the Uko engine. And then only playing the Probo. Playing less Dimetro, which is risky, and I'm not playing the EX11. Owen just going straight for the kill. So that's another way to do it as well. And then the third one. And then we got, what do we see here? We got, yeah, no Uko in this build. Just, this one's playing 1 of the BT24, so it's a little bit different, but still 7 Dimetromon seems a little bit risky to me, but it could work out. 2 and 4. No BT24 Medusa. So people are liking the EX11. At least 1 copy. Gravity Crush, Sprint Dash Training, maxing out on the offense. Playing Unique Emblem, 1 Unique Emblem, that's interesting, and 2 Raging Serpentine. And I will point out that is QB Blitz, one of the guys from the Berksey Discord. So, congratulations. Also, the Imperial Dramon was Kiki, who I also know from the Berksey Discord. So awesome. I think Ben as well. So a lot of Berksey Discord people in the top 16. So congrats to you guys. This is really, really good. And then our last deck, no Uko. Playing 2 the old Lamimon, that's something new. We didn't see much in the other ones. But other than that, pretty similar to the other builds we've seen. And then of course we have a Zephikamon. This one here, playing mostly Terramons, but also playing a couple Mucho. Playing the Kokomon Egg. Only 1 of the EX7 Gale, and only 2 promo. That to me is interesting. 2 promo. 1 Kakatorimon, and 4 Gale. That is interesting to me. Playing 4 EX11, no protection. Zephikamon, 3 of the ST22 Grand Gale, 1 Ace, 1 starter deck. 2 starter deck. None of the new guys, just Vortex Dramon. That's interesting as well. Yeah, and then Terramon, only 1 of the EX11. Yeah, it's interesting ratios to me, honestly. Tamer lineup is similar. Offensive plug-in A, that's interesting to me. And then Sprint Dash Training. Yeah, 2 Medieval Gallant. That's kind of interesting as well, and 3 Emblem. 2 Medieval Gallant seems like a lot nowadays, honestly, for what it does. Seems like a lot to me, but some people really like it. And then of course the last Millenniummon, which is same build basically as what we've been seeing. So that is the top 16 for the Carta Magica regionals. Congratulations to all the Berksey Discord people. Way to go, guys. Medusamon and both Imperial Dramon decks I really love, and players that I trade with on very, very frequently, doing very well. So I'm really happy to see that. And then, yeah, no, lots of Millenniumon. Apparently Canada loves Millenniumon. Lots of Medusamon too, but a little bit of flavor in the end, so that's kind of good. And it's all spread out, like wasn't all like in the top. It's funny that all the Medusamons were in like the lower half, but that was interesting as well. But let me know what you think about this. Do you think things are going to be changing at all once we get to BT25, or do you think some of these decks are still going to be in the top, or do you think they're going to get power crept by some of the new support? Let me know what you guys think about this down below. And looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.